75 or 80, never promise one thing. You work hard for 40 years, for 40 hours a week, and you have the golden years.
It's true.
Right? The golden. That's what they were told that you're going to have.
Yeah.
Now, instead, there's no golden years. They're raising the retirement age right now. We know the government is broke. So, and some of the younger guys here, there will be no pension by the time you get there, so don't even rely on that. So that's what's going on here. So we're not here to tell you this is the only vehicle. No, we just happen to believe it's the best vehicle. And when it's not just us telling you this, well, the fact that we're Canadian, that's nice, right?
Yes.
You can't deny that.
Yes.
Woo!
Yeah.
You can't deny that. But beyond what we're saying, the media has done the research for you. When you show up on the cover of American Business Journal where Warren Buffett is at, and we're very fortunate and we're very humbled by it. And an American publication, of course, they don't want to admit that it's a Canadian company, so I love how they put it. North American designer. It's not a Canadian designer, it's North American designer. In any event, here's where we're at. And if you don't know me, Google me, you'll find out. You know, been written about all over the world. I'm very straightforward, because I was 20 years old when somebody came to me and said, look at this opportunity. That was 25 years ago. I made my first million at age 25. I'm 45 now, so my life has been pretty good. I'm not saying this to impress you. What I'm saying is that I was open when I went to that very first meeting, and I was real with myself. I remember saying to myself, although I was only 20 years old, I remember thinking, I mean, nothing has changed for the past, because I started really working when I was 13 years old. Nothing has changed for the past 7 years we've been working. Will anything change over the next 7 years if you keep on doing the job thing? The answer was no. Ask yourself something. For however time you've been working, 5, 10, 20, 30 years, has your life changed for the better? And where is it headed? For most people would say no, or it got worse. Because we know the inflation is affecting everybody, including the government. So what we're saying is, look, you've got to do something anyways. That's something you don't get a choice at. If it's not this, it's something else. You've got to do something anyways to avoid Walmart at 65. You've got to do something. We just happen to believe that this is the best thing out there, and we'll make the case for it. Now, in 2005, when I sat down to write a business plan for this company, and it's interesting, I was talking to the young man, a lawyer who owns the building, and he's one of our LCs, and I see him, he's working in his office, and you know, his desk is full of papers, and it reminded me of being in 2005, when I sat down writing the business plan for this company. An office just like that in my home. Yes, this company started in my home office. And I started to write for like 37 hours straight. Just writing the blueprint, the business plan for this company. I told people those days, and when I had my business plan, I wrote down my top 7 hotshot list. Now, I knew a lot of people, but my top 7 hotshot list. And I told them what I wanted to do. Launch this company, make it a designer, celebrities, global, compete with Gucci, Louis Vuitton, Versace. And now, you understand this, we didn't have any of this stuff. We had no office. This is my home office. We have no product. We have nothing. It's just me. And I'm trying to put this vision out to the people I'm talking to. Now, they knew my background, so they knew I'm a pretty serious business person. You can imagine. Some of them thought, you know, they were nice, they were polite, but some of them thought I was crazy. Right? Well, here we are, only 9 years later. We are in 81 countries. We are the celebrities design line in Hollywood. We are the elites designer line. We are in every major media that they want to talk about us. I'm doing a TV show next week again, here actually in Toronto. Again, we are who I said we're going to be in 2005. Now, the person who brought you here is telling you that we're going to be a billion-dollar corporation. To be a billion-dollar corporation, the way our compensation plan works, about 70% of it goes back to the field. That means if you do the $1 billion, who knows math, 70%, that means 700 million that will go to who? Us. Will go to
consultants.
That's pretty well done.
Yes.
That's pretty well done. Yeah! So you can sit here and thinking, well, it's not going to happen. That's fine. You know, just like the people I talked in 2005 didn't think it was going to happen. Now, you have much less of a reason to doubt it because of what we've done. Then it was just me and a bunch of papers and circles on it on my desk. So what I'm saying to you is this. You have to do something anyways. If anything we're going to do tonight, at least encourage you, inspire you to do something else other than your job. It's just, we know where that's headed. The government tells you that, where that's headed. There's no guessing there. We know where that's going. And no one's saying for you to quit your job. What we're saying is you've got to do something other than that. And hopefully you'll find the same results as some of our people have who've gone full-time. People like Sean Haynes, there was senior banking job, 5 years making a full-time living here. These are the people that you want to meet with tonight and rub shoulders